Assalamu alaikum. This is Amjad Ali along with my group member Ghulam Raza. Our project is IT-based smart parking system that is supervised by worthy Dr. Abdul Aziz Maman. Moving towards the contents, as in content, first we will discuss the introduction, then we will discuss the previous developments. Then we will move towards the proposed solutions and objectives. Then we will discuss flowchart, design and implementation, results, conclusion, future work and recommendation, and finally we will move towards references. So first we will discuss the introduction. As we are living in such a country where there is a huge overpopulation and traffic jam in cities. So people tackle various difficulties while searching for a parking slot in a street or in parking place themselves. We are following the old traditions of finding the parking place as we go to the parking location and see if the place is vacant to park a vehicle or not. So that is much time consuming and effort taking, and there are high chances of absence of any vacant slot. So these are the previous developments that have been done in such type of project. As in 2018 paper, they used OSGI based web application which provided the driver the best available car parking slot. The system used many different protocols that made the system a bit bulky and complex, due to which the system became so expensive as well. In second paper of 2016 by IEEE International Conference on Consumer Electronics, a research paper, they used the Bluetooth communication in smart parking system. So due to such type of Bluetooth communication, this was having the short range. So the system became less efficient. And in third paper of 2017, they used Arduino and IR sensors in parking system that made the system less efficient, and moreover there was no any use of communication and mobile application or any database server. And these are the proposed solutions and objectives that have been achieved by us in this project. Is first, there is the facility to check parking space in real time. More to reserve or get free parking space within a particular time constraint. And the data of every user is recorded by registering them through application login process and providing them ID and password for the purpose of enhancing the credibility of the system. More, there is the facility in your designed system to store the data of every user at service providers and to avoid any future inconvenience and generate e-receipt at users end. This is the flowchart of a designed application as it describes the design of a project. It explains how our system is functioning step by step. As at the left, there is mobile application, then there is the Firebase database server, then there is the communication of Node MCU, then the communication of ultrasonic sensor is there. And this whole communication is two-channel communication. As from sensor, the sensor will detect the vehicle at the particular slot, whether it is parked or the slot is vacant. So the sensor will send data accordingly to the Node MCU. And from Node MCU, the data is saved and stored over the Firebase server, and from Firebase server, we can retrieve that data over the mobile application. And mobile application there is the real-time monitoring in mobile application, and we can reserve the vacant slot just using the mobile app. The data of sensors is shown and retrieved over the mobile application accordingly. Now, the design and implementation of a project. The hardware that have been used in your system is Arduino Uno ultrasonic sensor HC04, Node MCU ESP8266. So we have used Node MCU ESP8266 microcontroller instead of Arduino because the ESP8266 has built-in Wi-Fi module, but the Arduino doesn't have any facility of internet communication and built-in Wi-Fi module. Now this is the designed project, as our project uses 4 ultrasonic sensor 1, sensor 2, sensor 3, and sensor 4, and there are also 4 slots. This is the another view of our project. Here there is the real-time monitoring, as we have parked vehicles in slot 1 and slot 3. Here the slot 1 and slot 3 are in red color. Red color indicates that the vehicles are parked, means the slots are reserved. And slot 2 and slot 4 are in blue color, means these are the vacant slots. And this whole data is retrieved and fetched from Firebase server with the help of ultrasonic sensors. These are the views of our Android application. First, this is the splash screen. The second image is of create new account, and here the user will put his details as first name, last name, license number, email address, and password. And then he can sign up and register to our mobile application. And after signing up, then he will log into the mobile application, just entering his email address and password. And without email address and password, the user will be unable to log into the mobile application. Now, this is the main menu of our mobile application, as this is the option for reservation. Here, the user will book his vacant slot. If the slot is vacant, then he will book from here. This is the option of feedback. Here, the entries that who have reserved the slots, and this is the parking area option. Here, the real-time monitoring is being initiated in this option. And this is the drawable list for mobile application. And this is the option and facility to book any slot. And user will put his full name, number plate ID of his or her own vehicle, slot number, and for how many hours he want to reserve the slot. And here he will enter the date and from what time to what time he want to reserve. Then he will click the book option. And in our mobile application, we have used 3 payment methods. First is of mobile account. Then we have also added a payment method via CNIC, then bank. And this is the option of mobile transfer. And here we can also send money by CNIC, and this is the option of bank transfer. And these 3 images are of the e-receipts that have been generated over the site of a user, and the e-receipt shows the details of the user. This is the feedback form, and this image shows the entries that which user has reserved his slot and for how many hours he has reserved his slot. And this is the menu of parking area where we will monitor the reserved and vacant slots. This is the profile of our Android application, and this is the option of share. And by clicking the share option, we can share this mobile application with our with other clients and with our friends. And this is the option of rating and reviews. We can rate and review this application from this option. Now, moving towards the real-time monitoring of our system. So this is the real-time monitoring that have been shown in the system. As here we have reserved slot 2 and slot 4. Slot 2 and slot 4 are reserved, and slot 2 and slot 4 are in red color. Means these two slots are in red, means these are the reserved slots. But slot 1 and slot 3 are in blue. The blue color indicates that the slots are vacant. Now here we have vacated the slot 2 and slot 4 and reserved slot 1 and slot 3. As slot 1 and slot 3 are in red color, means these are the reserved slots, and slot 2 and slot 4 are the vacant slots. And this is the real-time database, and this is the data that have been fetched from the ultrasonic sensor. Here the slot 1 and slot 3 are reserved, and slot 2 and slot 4 are vacant. And in this image, slot 2 and slot 4 are reserved, and slot 1 and slot 3 are vacant. This is the option of authentication. Means here the data of a user is saved, means who is logging into the application, its email ID is saved over the database server along with the date. These are the entries and the reservation details, that who has reserved which slot. It is showing the details of reservation. This is also showing the details of reservation. Now moving towards the conclusion. As our designed and proposed system saves time and stress of the public, and our system is so smart to cope up the parking problems. More, there is also the monitoring option of parking slots, as which slots are reserved and which are the vacant slots. We can monitor the slots or the mobile application. And there is also the online reservation in our mobile application. More, there are the payment methods. There is also the option of e-receipt generation, and there is also the option of giving feedback. There is the facility of email and password authentication. And without email and password, user is unable to log into the mobile application. More, the data of hardware is sent to the Firebase server according to the vacant and reserved slots. More, from database, the data is sent over the Android app, as the booking details are sent and stored to the Firebase. More, the data of sensors and other booking details are retrieved in Android application. Now the future work and recommendation. As our system can also add GPS system in Android app to find nearby parking stations. And our system can also go for joint venture of parking stations within the premises of the city. The system can also add a security feature in a more favorable way by showing a disclaimer at the parking slot. When someone parks his or her vehicle at others' parking slot rather than the assigned space at the parking station. More, the system can also add fuel consumption problems and issues and how to resolve such problems at the large parking stations where there are hundreds of parking slots at one station. It would be difficult to find a vacant space there. So S-Oil company in South Korea has resolved this problem because the country is devoid of oil. So the S-Oil company has come up with an idea to add balloons at every parking slot. The balloon would go up when the parking slot is vacant, and the balloon will go down when the slot is reserved. Finally, these are the references from where we have got help to design our project. These are the also references. And finally, we are thankful to Sakarya University Engineering Department who provided us such a grateful platform to bring up with such great ideas. So you can follow us over Facebook and YouTube channel. Thank you so much.